Hi everybody, I'm Dr. Lisa Morse. I hope this message finds you well. I think it's fair to say that our worlds have been turned upside down by this current pandemic. Some of you may be feeling fearful and anxious. You're probably also feeling vulnerable. Others of you may be feeling skeptical and frustrated. You want to get back to life. Whichever camp you find yourself in, right now is the ideal time to take control of your health. I want you to know that you are not powerless in this situation. There are plenty of things that you can do to protect yourself. You can take steps to stay strong and healthy. I like to call it putting on your armor. Now, over the past few weeks, I've been just thinking about why is it that some people are more susceptible to this virus? Originally, it was thought that it was due to age and that the elderly population was most at risk. And that still may be part of the picture, but what we're now learning is that it's more about inflammation. When people have high levels of inflammation in their body, they're more susceptible to getting sick, very sick. It's important that we keep the level of inflammation low in your body. Another factor in the susceptibility of the virus is the strength of your immune system. It's important to keep your immune system strong so that when you become exposed to the virus, your body will be able to fight it off. Now notice I said when. There's a very high likelihood you will be exposed at some point. It might not be for another year, but it's only a matter of time. And that's why it's so important right now to take care of yourself. I want you to be in the best place when you get exposed to the virus so that your body can just fight it off. Now, many of you may be thinking, oh great, Dr. Lisa's going to tell me about a pill that I can take to help protect myself. Now, certainly supplements are great. You probably have seen my emails about vitamin D, super important. Many of you are on my gut restoration protocol. Awesome. The gut is so important right now because if our gut is not healthy, then that sets us up for more inflammation in our body. And also, when we have a healthy gut, it helps to keep our immune system stronger. Did you know that 70% of your immune system is located in the tissues of your gut? It's called gut-associated lymphoid tissue. So that's why it's so important to have a healthy gut right now. And if you've been thinking about it, and want to consider the gut restoration protocol, I encourage you to reach out and talk to me about it. So I will be I'm going to do a series of videos on how to build up your armor, and I will talk about supplements, but I also want to focus on the foundations of health. These are things that we do in our daily life that help to keep us strong, to build up our armor, and they are so important. On a side note, I do want to mention, if you know anybody that is ill with this virus and is in the hospital, I encourage you to tell them or their family members to ask for IV vitamin C. There's been studies in China showing it is effective for helping people get over this virus. I don't know how far they're going to get by asking in the hospital, but I think it's important to ask. It doesn't hurt. And the more people that ask, hopefully the more this treatment will become recognized here in the United States. I had read something about a hospital in New York that had used some IV vitamin C, but it's not common. Okay, so that's all I have for you today. Thank you for listening, and I look forward to bringing you some tips on how to build up your armor. And the good news is that whatever is going on in your body, these tips are going to help you as well. If you know somebody that would benefit from this video, I encourage you to send it along to them. And I also encourage you to make a comment below on YouTube here, or ask me a question. Or you can also find me on social media. You can find me on Instagram at dr.lisamorse. Send me a direct message there. You can go to Facebook page, Fern Cove Natural Medicine, and send me a message there. And then you can also reach me on my website, www.ferncovenaturalmedicine.com. Okay. Take care, everybody, and wishing you wellness always.